Hey YouTube, Jolly Green 1990 here. I had debated doing this video or not, but I decided to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to do my reaction to the leaked One Piece 1058 chapter with all the bounties. I still will do a reaction video because I'm still going to be excited no matter what. With the spoilers and everything coming out, I figured based on some stuff I'd seen with people, many people liked my previous just hint of it. I figured go ahead and do this. So spoilers, if you have stayed away from spoilers for 1050 One Piece chapter, please do. If you want to know the spoilers, I'm going to tell you what I've seen. Some of this will probably be accurate, some of it's not. It's just directly what's being posted on Facebook, it's what's being plastered all over social media. So I'm going to discuss that, my initial reactions, and then I will go ahead and do live reaction Friday, and then several post reaction videos as well as comment videos based on who got bounties and the other information as well. So here we go. So cover page, I'm assuming essentially is going to be a continuation of the Germans trying to escape with Caesar helping them. And then essentially the title is New Emperor, which to me essentially says it's probably Luffy or it's Buggy. And so based on essentially what I've heard, there's going to be bounty posters. So we have Swordmaster Pirate Hunter Zoro, 1,100,000,000 1,100 berries. We have Luffy, we already knew. And then we have Jinbei and we have Sanji. So Jinbei is 1,100,000,000. So Zoro is slightly ahead. And then we have Sanji, who is 1,032,000,000. We have Robin, who is 930,000,000 berries. We have Usopp is 500,000,000. We have Frankie, 394,000,000. Brooke, 383,000,000. We have Nami, 366,000,000. We have Chopper, 1,000. So my initial reaction to this, there's more, and I'll go into that. But my initial reaction is I like the fact that you have Zoro, Jinbei, and Sanji are all over a billion because you have, like Kaido's crew, you had his top three, which were extremely close in bounty, slightly. I think it's ironic and funny as heck that Jinbei outclassed Sanji considering who he defeated and the fact that he's the new member. That to me is hysterical. You know they're going to make gags at it. I've already kind of seen some. I'm trying to stay with it because I want to enjoy the humor of that. I love the fact that Robin has a high bounty because to me, I was super impressed with the fact that it looked like she awakened. We never truly got an answer of what happened with her fight, whether it was awakening or not. Her looked like true awakening, full awakening. Jinbei looked like full body hockey, armor hockey. That to me shows they have come. I don't know if I think they're ready for those, but I like seeing that because as you know, excuse me, reaction video for those two, it's a little lower. I like the fact that Usopp gets the 500 mil. To me, essentially, that says they're giving him credit probably for both the siblings he took down supposedly. To me, that also says, okay, Usopp is considered the fifth member, so fifth division commander. To me, that's cool. Frankie finally hits over 100 mil. I love that. Thought Frankie maybe should have been higher, so I don't know why, based on kind of who he defeated or not. Frankie to me, 300 is 394 mil. To me, decent amount considering he defeated. Doesn't have hockey, not quite there. So to me, Usopp having 500 mil to me, he's going to unlock that by the next arc, guaranteed. Brooke, nice to see him at 383. I think it's perfect for him. I think he's not quite strong enough for a 400 mil, but I like the fact that he is not low tiered. Nami, right around there. I think her strength, perfect. That's fine for me. Zeus power up, I think she has more to go, but I think as a character, she was splendid with this arc. With standing for Luffy, saying Luffy, no matter what, will strive to be Pirate King. He's never going to stop. Perfect. I still think she had more than Usopp, and that was disappointing. Usopp is coming with Elbath. Chopper, the poor dude just get diffed. That's fact. We all know that. That's fact. Can't do anything about it. That's a fact. So I'm excited that I am going to kind of hint at the others that I had seen somewhere else. So The others I'd say, possibly heard mentioned was Crocodile and Mihawk's bounties. And Crocodile was a two something. Mihawk was in the three. Give me a second to actually find the other. So here we go. So try not to spoil myself for the whole chapter. If you want, that's your choice. But for me, I still want to have some surprise. So Crocodile is 1,965,000,000. My biggest first question is, what the heck did he do? We know essentially he's probably in charge of Cross Guild. But what did he do? They got him that such a increase. To me, that's insane. I was thinking, oh yeah, maybe Zoro would have. At this point, to me, you're thinking Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, all three possibly. I think Luffy could still take him. I think we may even see some rematches with that. I think that'd be interesting. Mihawk over 3 bill. To me, that is wonderful to see. I think that's perfect because to me, it's you got to realize. So to me, it's he fought with Shanks on par. So to me, that is perfect. 3,189. Mihawk is 3,590,000,000. Buggy. His supposedly is 3,189,000,000. We all know that's ridiculous. My opinion, Buggy at most is 300,000 mil. At most. And so the fact that he's got supposedly Crocodile and Mihawk has a 3.5 bill, and then Crocodile having a almost 2 billion. It's kind of why I could see that essentially they're giving it to him. And so to me, I get that. We all know Buggy's a gag. It's funny, but it's also knowing to me that he has a higher bounty than Luffy, and Luffy is same member as him. So to me, we have a curious situation. We have several people who are emperors who have 3 billion bounties, fair, but then you also have several others who have 3 bill plus or at. Kid, Law, Mihawk. These three all have 3 bill, not emperors, lone man strength. I do want to see if the Oda would give it to us of Kid's crew, because I do think Kid's crew, you're looking at Kid's long, so outside Luffy, who has a well-balanced crew with the members. You're looking at Kid. Several of his members do actually have decent feats. Killer, to me, I want to see a major increase because of his participation. I think he's earned it. Law's crew, I like their crew. They're funny, dorky. They don't really have a lot of strong people. We know that. Jean Bart, to me, was, yes, Sabaody arc was 25? Yeah. No, I think he was either 25 mil or 50. Right under 100. You know, so to me, he's strong, but he's not like strong. So he's the only one. I mean, Captain's 3 billion. You're 25 mil? No. And so I do feel like they're going to raise everyone just based on the fact that Kid and Law get raised. I can see that fine. But Law doesn't really have a lot of strong members, in my opinion, that can hold their own if they were attacked. It's basically Law. Kid's crew, there's a little with Killer. He's got 2 other guys who we saw. Everyone else, we know, is just fodder. And so, how is Oda going to play with that? I'm very curious. I will do a live reaction video on Friday of the actual reading, the official translation, or the scan, and then I'll look at the official translation on Sunday because I have a feeling there's going to be some difference. This was